What is up, everybody? Welcome to a new game on the channel, Life is Strange Remastered Edition. So I just picked this collection up on sale, and I've been wanting to play it for a while, and I figured we got a little bit of a lull with the new games that I'm playing right now. Why not check out Life is Strange, finally? So we're going to jump on in and play the game. Episode 1, of course. Let's start. I've heard good things about this, so I'm expecting good things. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Well, we know we won't choose wisely, but we'll try to choose something.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
WSD to move. Beautiful, beautiful. You got anything like hidden back here that I can check out? I feel like it. I am gonna make my my DPI a little bit lower because it was moving pretty quick there. White House that way. You don't say. I think you should be walking a little bit quicker, girly. I think we're gonna turn it down a little bit. It is a little on the loud side. Hopefully that helps a little bit. We'll see. I feel like those logs are gonna roll down at me, man. No? Okay, not that kind of game? Alright, good. Yeah, I don't know like any of the story of this game. I think I watched like part of an episode of a playthrough a long time ago and I stopped because I was like, oh no, I want to watch that. Or I want to play that. Mark plus Chloe. BFF 2008.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
Oh, her name is Max. That's good to know. This is definitely a freaking huge storm, man. Look at that. That's not natural. It's just sitting there like that.
Holy shit.
Well, that's not good. Rest in peace, Max.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
Bueller?
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
Hold the
faces.
left mouse button,
You
drag
feel like
towards the
totally
left.
haunted by the eyes of those
Okay.
sad mothers and children.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
That looks good.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Oh, that looks good. What do you mean? Can I flip it? I can.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
I can't believe I still have... I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Seriously,
Plus, it's
though,
perfect for my
I could frame any
portfolio.
one of you in a dark
And I
room
have to get my data.
and capture
I
you
haven't
in
kept
a
up
moment
with
of
my journal as
desperation.
much as I should.
And any one of you.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
2013, I got accepted into the Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares? Because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think it would be be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. Thought I was going to say sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. Mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything for Blackwell. It means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. And, and I keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there in 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe would have moved to Seattle with us. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus there will be a cool diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. Never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here. Time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. It made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I felt like burning all my clothes. Then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Think about all that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles up my arm sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different. September 2nd, 2013. My first entry from the new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate it. Plan a whole wall of photos. I didn't meet some of my dorm mates, though. I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I already see who's going to be cool with me and who's not. The bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I don't go to names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. Know how I could forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, and Tyler? I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being a extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants her life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. That wasn't fun. Along with my general social unease, I thought it would be easier being back. Call the whambulance. I don't want this day to end. All woe is max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th, I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made new friends in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know it all. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought of being 18 and I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading. This is exactly what I wanted to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, and he always says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my gosh, I want to marry him. Just joking. This is one class with all the social dysfunction. November 15th. Homework is kicking my ass, but the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't all that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is the oldest Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties until they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marr. She's down in the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing the drama games, and no more. September 23rd, finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. Perfect blue sky day. I've always forgot how great I feel after taking pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about a National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and a lot of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly what I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sorry about the coughing, guys. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it. Here I'm trying to keep up with my science classes of all things. I could give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him and take him in place of my class. This grade is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you? October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out of the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate will let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek card before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party, or is that a backstroke? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to be completely changed after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy. My parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. What's this? This is Max. Alright, we're gonna read through this too. Let me cough for a second, though. Alright, I'm good to go. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I always am drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital check. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is one of the most I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or if I'm not great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship, even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, I'm officially an adult, even though I don't always feel wise or so mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with my retro camera at my side. What else we got? Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has a smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter the photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish she could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's not an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Then there's Victoria Trace, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. I hate saying that, I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving to artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when somebody she can't buy or seduce. Everybody. Episode 1, and then so these are save files, and then text messages. I have a special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still a little girl. Check your account. Don't pull it all at once. Thanks, Dad. I go back. Hey Max, you around? Always okay? Do you want to get tea later? Absolutely, it'll be for after 4. Talk to you later. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years. Hey, man, Max. Let's. You want to meet up for school after coffee? I need an excuse not to study. Please make sure you check out my necromantic on my flash drive. Hey, man, Max. Let's bust shit up. Wait, I have a test to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. All right.
Could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their
reading.
beauty or innocence?
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh God, please don't actually asking me. I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook.
Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
We're done.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Rude. But it's good for the teacher to be pushing them.
Victoria doesn't waste a second. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Tablet.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh my.
And I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
Anything else over here for me to look at? Oh, yeah.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
A little bit.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a... Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
What do we got?
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
That does look cool. Hey, how you doing, Kate?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
We'll talk to you in a second, Kate.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Hey, we love your porn video. Oh dear.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Sorry, Kate. Etched mark.
This might make a cool shot.
Let's do it. Talk to them quite yet. I want to, but not. I want to try to look at everything.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Contest.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
All mysterious. Another picture. Lighthouse.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Trying to escape the lighthouse? Hey, friends.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Maybe she is.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay. I will give you a picture. Sometime. Not right now. Maybe later.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Oh my.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
She plays it so shy. I need to serious
definitely looks a
time out
little
in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Even with the remaster.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
But that's okay.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Don't nod entertainment. In before copyright. Actually, before we do that, is there an audio setting for YouTubers? Doesn't appear to be. Nope. Well, if we get copyright, we get copyright. Don't text and drive, kids. Strange Remastered. Good one. Chrysalis. Obviously, chicken. What up, guy? Courtney.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
April.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
No? I never donated blood, but I also kind of made me slightly nervous.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Oh, my locker's the
I
only red
hate
one.
having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Another poster here.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
It does. Justin. Hi, Justin.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Yes, he is labeled that way.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
Stella.
They must make them in a... Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Brooke.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Hey now.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Let's do it. Kick him in the balls and run. Same missing potion. Person's potion. Missing
it looks
person's
like she's
poster.
been gone for months.
It's a different thing when we examine that.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
There's 12 ways to stay healthy.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Good to know.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Yeah.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Questions. Gun-free zone.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Yeah, prep, prep. We're supposed to be going to the bathroom. There's the bathrooms that way.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Yeah,
It looks like she's been gone for months.
gone through that. There's the bathrooms. It's where we were supposed to be going. I want to check out everything else first, you know, before we do that.
To all of you, American
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Grant.
imagine a world
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad.
Look at Miss Grant, please.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
driving a car by the sea.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit?
Maybe we should.
I guess we all should these days.
We could go to main campus, but she said she wanted to go to the bathroom, so I'm not just gonna go to the main
There's
campus.
the lighthouse again.
Halloween party.
Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
There.
The Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Samuel. Not looking at Samuel. You respect
God,
this man.
Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Yeah, that's good.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Looking for a guitarist. Sad, lonely, depressed. Faith's welcome. Swim like an otter. And like new tablet for sale.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
They do stomp. More trophies.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Figures Juliet will be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Poster to look at here.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Bathroom time.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Are we sure about that? Like, there definitely could be people inside these stalls.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Yeah. Okay, Victoria Chase. Posters.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Kate twerks for God.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Right. Good to know. Right there.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Must be. Alright, let's use the sink.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh, it was such a good picture, dude.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Alright. We'll do that next time, friends. See you guys in the next one. Peace! Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!